My name is Oluwole Godwin. Welcome to Emoji Economics. I mentioned in the previous class that we shall be discussing reasons why the CPI may not be a good measure of inflation. Therefore, the topic of this particular class is why the CPI may overstate inflation. There are more than three reasons why the CPI may overstate inflation. 1. The substitution effect. The CPI is computed using a fixed basket of commodities that households consume over time. However, other things being equal, an increase in the price of a commodity leads to a fall in its demand, that is, the substitution effect. The good whose price has risen is thus substituted for the ones, that is, close substitute, whose prices have not risen. Thus, there are goods consumers are no longer consuming or consuming in lesser amounts that the CPI does not capture because it is based on the same basket of goods purportedly consumed by households. Substitution effect just tells us that when the price of a commodity increases, the demand for it falls, other things being equal, and vice versa. Number 2, quality bias. The CPI just looks at prices and quantity while foregoing quality. A good is not justified by an increase in the price of it alone, but also by the changes in its quality as well. Innocent cars. If innocent cars become faster, more fuel efficient, portable, and more original, causing its prices to rise, the improvement in quality is neglected, leading to a false conclusion of inflation. Inflation is more money chasing the same amount of goods and services, and not more money chasing the same amount of goods and services with better qualities. Number 3, the CPI has been alleged to neglect innovation. Unless a commodity is used far and wide in a country, it is likely not to be included in the chosen basket of goods, even though they constitute significant amounts of consumer expenditures. Therefore, the CPI does not adequately measure if there is an inflation in the economy or not. Number 4, there is too much focus on urban consumption. The CPI is more focused on the buying habits of urban dwellers and is criticized for not being representative of a country's demography enough. Therefore, it majorly includes those goods consumed by those living in the urban centers while excluding some of those goods consumed by those living in the rural areas. Thank you for your time. In the next lesson, as a bonus, we shall discuss how to calculate nominal and real GDP when the goods are more than one. Until then,